quick because we are getting a crystal clear image on the V10s.
Okay, use your judgment on the V10s.
Are you saying overall though it's kind of dark for you guys?
Well, we're seeing a perfect picture on Ron, and we're getting sporadic coverage on Mike's. So if you have a good view, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Okay, Hack, I'm at the bag still location, and I'm going to work the GoPro first. And Hack, I've got the fairlead down.
Okay, copy. And for Aki, can you confirm that you have limped the arm?
That my one.
And Mike, you're next looking for handrail 301.
There's our first good view of Mike Fossum as he makes his way over to the elbow camera of the shuttle robotic arm. That was maneuvered into its current position by Karen Nyberg earlier in the day.
Okay, thank you.
He will release a series of launch restraint straps holding that elbow camera's pan and tilt unit in place.
Ready for? And ready for first motion.
Okay, we're going to start with a little half-second bump. 3, 2, 1, bump.
I didn't see any motion at all.
Okay, we'll go with a full second bump.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, bump.
Good, good. That's slow enough and controllable. I'll give you 2 seconds.
Okay, here comes a 2-second bump. 3, 2, 1, now.
Good motion. Go for 3.
Okay, a 3-second motion. 3, 2, 1, now.
Again?
Understand another 3-second bump?
Affirm.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, now.
Let's move it about 5 inches here at the camera. Again?
Okay, you're stepped on by a tone. Understand another 3-second?
Affirm.
3, 2, 1, now.
Again?
Ken Ham choreographing the calls to Mike Fossum for situational awareness. Karen Nyberg maneuvering the shuttle's robotic arm so that Fossum can reach the elbow camera in order to release these restraint straps.
Let's do one more.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to give you a 2-second bump.
2 seconds.
3, 2, 1, now.
Piece of cake. This is going to work.
Okay, understand brakes on?
Brakes on.
Brakes are coming on.
Hey, Ronnie, Aki on the big loop. Where are you at? The arm is lipped. Okay.
Meanwhile, at the Space Station Robotics Workstation, Japanese astronaut Aki Hoshide is in the process of sending commands to limp the station robotic arm, the Canadarm2, that in preparation for Ron Garan to begin working to release umbilicals and other launch restraints that are holding the orbiter boom sensor system in place on the starboard one truss and a mounting bracket.
All right, Hawk, the cable looks like it'll support 50-centimeter move. Go for the bag.
Very good.
Pitch strap is coming first. Breath on it. Pitch strap is first.
Once again, Mike Fossum releasing these launch restraint straps to free up the elbow camera to be able to move its pan and tilt unit. Ron Garan making his way over to the starboard one truss, where he will work to release a pair of attachment devices
Excellent.
basically structurally and electrically demating connections from the orbiter boom sensor system at its stowage location on that truss.
Okay. First half is released.
While Fossum continues to release the launch restraint straps on the elbow camera of the shuttle robotic arm. Ron Garan now at the starboard 1 truss, where he is releasing a series of Velcro cable straps and a series of attachment devices holding the orbiter boom sensor system in place. The boom itself was grappled by the station's robotic arm at about 7:50 Central Time this morning, some 4 hours ago.
Let me get this tucked away, and then I'll give a quick look at anything I can see, make sure the cable guides and arc stops have not been tampered with.
You read my mind.
Okay. Actually, most of those are on the other side, so I don't see much on this side at all. Let me get down. Get around where I can see it a little bit more. Okay, cable guides are intact, no problem. And the stops, I see. Yep, I see all the stops. The stops are good. You go for a maneuver away from structure to start the tilt pan test.
Okay, we're going to do a 1 second pulse first, just for direction of motion. 3, 2, 1, now.
That is good motion. Then I'm clear. You can do the pan tilt test right here.
Okay, we'll do it right now. We're going to do tilt first.
Copy.
Hey, we're looking at you, buddy.
Tilt up.
Oh, yeah, that is a great picture. In fact, we're going to pan it a little bit just to zoom it in right on you.
Okay.
Here comes a little pan. Mike, that is a spectacular picture.
Camera's working fine. I just need a little pan to the left.
I'll tell you what, I'll throw an illuminator on real quick.
There you go. Hey, on the OSS bag is secure. I'm moving out to the mid-SS bag.
Mike Fossum preening for the elbow camera on the shuttle's robotic arm now that the pan and tilt unit has been freed up, no longer required to be restrained by those launch restraint straps.
Here comes the motion away. Let me know when it's good to continue. 3, 2, 1, now.
The view now from Ron Garan's helmet camera as he is at the starboard 1 truss working to release a series of attachment devices holding the orbiter boom sensor system to the mounting bracket on that truss. The boom, if you recall, could not be launched aboard Discovery because of the size of the Kibo science module in the payload bay of the orbiter. Meanwhile, Karen Nyberg maneuvering the shuttle robotic arm back away. Mike Fossum will be inspecting his gloves once again a moment or two from now.
Get a quick glove check, Michael. Thank you.
Hey, I'm at the mid-SS pad. I got a fair lead in to avoid the target.
Okay, I understand you have temps to the medium. Are you back?
I have.
Okay, Aki, confirm that Ronnie has a go to release the mid-SS pad.
And affirmative, Ronnie, you have a go to release the mid-SS pad. The arm is limped.
Good work. Okay. Gotta go real gentle out here. And I need a fair lead. All right. Thank you, Dr. Bob, for not tightening these too much.
Ron Guerin in the process now of releasing the second in the series of attachment devices for the orbiter boom sensor system. Once that's complete, the green light will be given for astronaut Aki Hoshide at the robotics workstation of the Destiny Laboratory to rigidize the Canadarm2, the station robotic arm.
I'm on the port side.
Copy.
Okay, break clear. Aki, the mid-SS pad is released. I'm in position for rigidization.
Aki, do you copy, Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie, do you say mid-SS pad is released?
Yep, gotta go for rigidization.
Copy that, thank you.
Hoshide now will rigidize the Canadarm2 through commanding. Guerin then will move over to the end of the orbiter boom sensor system where the delicate laser packages are, the laser sensors, to remove a series of bags that have been protecting those delicate sensors from any micrometeoroid debris strikes during the 3 months it has resided out on the starboard truss.
Discovery, Houston, air to ground 2 for WVS. Ken, we'd please like you to take the S-band levels to max for both crews.
Contact. I hear you, Ronnie. Hi, contact. I hear you, Ronnie. Okay. I didn't get a response from Hawk or Rocky. I understand. Hawk, would you copy?
Negative, taken.
Snap is engaged on the port there.
Awesome, nice job.
And the mating surface all looks clean.
Very good.
Hey, Mike, can you relay for me? I might be in blockage. Ron might be in blockage. Can you hear Ron?
Yeah, Ron was, were you talking to Aki?
Yeah, I want to know if I should wait for the rigidization here or move out.
Aki Hawk on the big loop.
Mike Fossum now over by the Harmony module of the International Space Station, having opened up the hatch window cover and Velcroing it in place. This sets the stage for the insertion of a centerline berthing camera system that will assist the station robotic operators Hoshide and Nyberg later today in the mating of the Kibo science module to the port side of the Harmony node.
Hawk, I think I'm going to move out for it.
I agree with your plan, Ronnie.
And we're going to go ahead and rigidize at this time.
Okay, I understand you don't need the camera.
We don't need it.
Okay.
I'm in a hold position.
Thank you. Okay, Ronnie, we're going to rigidize the arm on my mark. If you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, ready, ready, mark. And Ronnie, the arm is fully rigidized.
Okay, I saw about a centimeter move forward at the mid-SS bed. I didn't see any movement outboard.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, Ronnie, I was watching that as well. Confirm you said that was about 1 centimeter?
Yeah, it didn't look like much.
Okay. I would have guessed there's a little more than that, but you may find a little tension on that outboard one.
All right.
You look great out there, Ronnie. Nice job.
Thanks.
The view from Ron Garen's helmet camera as he makes his way to a point near the end of the orbiter boom sensor system to remove protective covers or bags that are housing the very delicate laser sensor packages at the end of that boom.
It is pinned open.
Give me some more words, Mike.
I'm on the Nader CBM cover.
Yeah?
I have it velcroed open, and I have the little snap engaged.
Okay, great. I thought you were saying you showed up there and it was open.
No. It was half-mast. And a quick glance inside, I don't see a missing tip pin.
Yeah, excellent.
Has a lot, but not for long. Best wishes. And all that. Okay. Coming clear.
Sounds good, Michael.
While Mike Fossum works on the inspection of common berthing mechanism covers and the mating seals on those common berthing mechanisms on the Harmony connecting module, to which the Kibose Science Lab will be attached later today. The robotics officer here in the shuttle flight control room reports that the shuttle arm now is in the proper configuration to accept the handoff of the orbiter boom sensor system from the Canadarm2 once that boom is released from the final attachment mountings on the starboard truss of the station.
Space harness. There's a little gap right there in the CBM covers.
Okay, copy.
But it all looks good. I think it's ready to be put to work in a few hours. Okay, I think I've done it here. Ready to start heading up topside.
That is correct. And break for Houston and everyone else. The small arm is at the OBSS pre-grapple position.
Okay, we copy Hawk. Also, we copied Mike's words on the ceiling surface. It's all expected, and thanks for the report. Looks good.
Outstanding.
Great, thanks.
And station copies Hawk, and with that, the SSRMS is ready too, so we can give Ronnie a go for outboard SS pad release.
Okay, that sounds good, Aki. It's going to be a minute. He's going to do the bag first, but that's great. So I understand the big arm will be ready to move forward when Ronnie is.
Not quite. Once he releases, we'll have to reconfigure a little bit.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Hawk, I got to go for the bag release?
Yes, you do. And remember, while you're out there, take a look at the window.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, ground and pin is removed.
Garen now has released grounding straps holding those protective bags over the laser sensor package. Again, these are the lasers that provide the heart of the scanning capability for the orbiter boom sensor system to take three-dimensional imagery of the thermal protection heat shield on Discovery.
Hawk, I'm coming by the interlock. All right, bag is removed. I see 4 4 camera stops and 2 cable guides.
Very good, Ronnie.
Outstanding.
Hey, Hawk, Houston, we're ready on the ground for the MCAS RTL checkout whenever Mike gets there.
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you for the heads up.
That fairly doesn't work like it does in the pool.
Once again, the view from Ron Garen's helmet cam as he stows those protective bags.
You look like it.
This bag is a lot tougher than the pool. It's a lot stiffer. Got Velcro and everything. It works. Okay. A fair leading place. I'm heading up to Cedarburg. Here's the toss. Can I give it a kick? Never mind.
Please don't.
For old time's sake. Hey, Hawk, I'm going to audible off the plane here. This bag is really stiff. I think I'm just going to herd it back to the ODSS bag, and I am ready to release the accurate SS bag.
Okay, you have to go for that.
Good work.
Now the view from Mike Fossum's helmet camera. Fossum's next task will be to perform a checkout of a series of ready-to-latch indicators on the Mobile Base System's Common Attach System. That is the device, basically, that payloads can be stored on. The Mobile Base System is the base, just as it implies, for the mobile transporter, the rail car that moves up and down the truss of the International Space Station. This quick test of the ready-to-latch indicators will prove the worthiness of that system for future use.
And after you got to go to move station forward. Ready, now.
And Houston, we got which MCAS is that, Mike?
Zenith.
The Zenith MCAS down.
Ready, now.
Ronnie, copy outboard SS bad release. We're going to configure, so it's going to take about a minute.
Okay, that's fine. I'll try and convert this bag some more. You guys get it?
Yeah, bye.
Ron Garen has now released the final attachment device for the orbiter boom sensor system that will pave the way for Aki Hoshide to be able to maneuver the station's robotic arm in a position for the start of work to release the Keep Alive umbilicals, the electrical umbilicals that have provided power for the boom during its 3 months on the starboard truss of the station.
Okay, we see a good indication, Mike. Thanks. We're ready for number 3.
Okay. Gotta look out for the big arm here. Ready now. Ready, release.
Looks good. We have a good RTL checkout. Thank you very much.
You bet, glad to help.
you can pretty much hang out there, and of course remember the keep out zone around the end of the boom.
You bet. I've got a little bit of prep work to do here. No problem.